After a brisk ride out of Moab this morning, we're rolling into White Rim Trail. Give us another donut in the sun. Oh, it's getting tight. Look at that.
He tried not catch himself on fire again. Again.
The day is young.
Got a couple things going. I could have the Cali breakfast bowl. That sounds a bit fruity for me. Maybe later in the day though.
Look at this, guys. This place is massive. Incredible. And this White Rim Trail, it is apparently a must-do. We haven't done it before, but it's highly recommended. They only allow 50 people or 50 passes per day onto this area, so it's kind of cool in that way as well. You know, it's not gonna be too jammed up. Yeah, a jeeper like this guy, give him a wave and carry on. What have we here, gang? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is gonna be worth a stop for sure. Check this out, guys. This is incredible. Say hi to the camera, Charles. Hello. So this guy drove 24 hours from Manitoba to come and ride with the Chimps for 3 days. What a stud. Oh, and look at that, we missed. Even better for the camera. Classic. So far this trail is about a 2, maybe a bit of spice in the 2 from time to time. We do know that there are some challenging sections. We'll be sure to film that and then rate the trail overall once we're done with it today, of course. And if this is of interest to you, you're taking a look at this thinking, you know what, I wouldn't mind going to Moab and I wouldn't mind knowing where to go to ride. Jump into the GPS exchange in TMA. The route will be there. We'll even have details about the permitting process, how to get here from down, and all the good stuff. Check it out. Right now, Grunk's first time in Moab this year, and it's pretty cool to watch. Like the scenery down here, pictures don't do it justice, video doesn't do it justice, but when you roll up next to a buddy like this and he's sitting there with his jaw hanging out on the gas tank of his bike, that tells the story. This area really is spectacular, guys, and if you haven't come and it's at all of interest, what are you waiting for? So the trailhead for White Rim is about 30 miles out of Moab. And then once you do get on the actual trail itself, it's a 100-mile loop. So make sure you pack lots of water, snacks, tools, all the goodies for being out in the backcountry for a good-sized day. So you're watching this video and thinking, yeah, I think that looks like fun. That's right up my alley. Nice meander through the backcountry. When you grab the route from the GPS exchange and TMA online, it will automatically sync to TMA mobile, to your phone, whether it be Android or Apple. And then once you come in, you highlight to say this is the track that I want to show on the screen. And then from there, as you can see down here, I'm just following that line. TMA is optimized for following lines. We thought very momentarily that a great marketing line might be come and do a line at TMA, but then we realized maybe that's sending the wrong message. No cocaine required here, guys, just adrenaline for fun. Let's go. So when we were here in the spring, I had the misfortune of knocking my fuel tank off, and prior to that incident, I had been running the Camel gut guard, the main skid plate, but I didn't have these funky fuel nodes. And I'll tell you what, guys, these things are a bomber. Look at all the damage. I'm not exactly what you'd call coordinated, and this has helped me keep my bike together. So thank you, Camel. Job well done. Right in the feet, right in the visage. Very important when you're riding in these areas to stay on the trail. This all looks like fun, I know, but off these beaten paths, the dirt is what's called crypto. There's a longer name for it, I can't remember it. And the issue with crypto is it takes years to develop, and then from that, plants can eventually grow. So if you go stomping through there on your Jeep or adventure bike or even pedal bike, you're disrupting that crypto and you're slowing that process and basically wrecking the soil. So leave it as it is, ride on these, and then everybody's happy. This is Pancake, our buddy from the Lower Mainland, Vancouver. This is his first trip to Moab as well, and so far he's loving it. Great dude to have along. He's 15 years younger than us old farts, but he goes to bed earlier than we do, so we like having him around. And that's his bike, the Franken 7. This T7 identifies as a motocross. Let's go see Johnny. Super John Osborne is our token American chimp. Hails from Washington and loves to come up and play around with us. It's great to see him show up in Moab rolling on that fancy new 890, and he is having a blast. And now we're hunting down the Manitoba Charles. Met Charles a few years ago at the adventure bike gathering, and it's been a great time riding with him ever since. He's rolling an 890, and this man is a riot to watch ride and a true gem of a gentleman to boot. As I said earlier, drove for 2 days to get here. He's got 3 days of riding, and then he's got to turn and burn. What a commitment, dude. Awesome guy. Wowee, man. Look at that. Go stand right on the edge, Scotty. I'll take your picture. It's so cool, the mighty Wayne rim all the way along here, and how did that happen? What the heck? I don't know. I'm no geologist, but it sure is cool. Scotty is loving that 890, folks. A little more torque than a 790 had, and one of the big issues with the 790 was a rally, and that rally suspension makes the bike a lot taller. And we're short little guys, so he had a hard time touching the ground. He was able to grab a set of the rally suspension lowered from factory, so it's about the same height as my bike with super plush suspension, and overall he is smiling from ear to ear every day on that thing. There's neutral. Pretty nice mix. A lot of it's sort of, you know, high D2, maybe low D3 road type thing. Unmanicured, of course. Then we get into some fun stuff like this, a little more dicey. Well planted in the threes. Hopefully keep the wheels planted in the dirt. This terrain is so interesting to ride in. You know, after the rain, this sand is nicely set up where if you rode this after a long dry spell, you'd be thinking you're going to crash all the time unless you're really familiar with riding in sand. The difference though, coming out of a rain spurt as we just had, is anywhere we get the Moab mud, like this stuff, this is the stuff that's wanting you on your back. It's super greasy, and you've got to pay some serious respect to the mud around here, because it's dicey. Did I mention that it's a 100-mile loop? Yeah, we're halfway. We are just halfway. So, yeah. She's large Marge. We've talked about it lots in the past, but it's definitely worth repeating. You know, there's a gaggle of geese, there's a pack of dogs, and there's an idiot of adventure bikers. Well, this is my idiot, and I love these boys dearly. They all come out here with the same goal Scotty and I have, and that is to ride every day till you can't anymore, go to bed, rinse and repeat. No drama, no mumbo jumbo. Everyone's just here to explore, have a kick-ass adventure, and get up the next day and do it all again. Hats off, lads. You're all awesome in my books. I'm the last one, man. Thank you. Take care. See, if you're nice to everyone, people are usually nice back. Wave, smile, wish them a good day. And then smash it when you're around the corner. about, I think, because of the rain. They said it could be really dicey, but we lucked out, it's dried up enough. But I can see with this Moab mud, if this was slick, she'd be a handful. Oh, a little chunky monkey. Here we've got a bit of an obstacle. Thank you very much. Oh, a little saggy. Little soft, boys. Woo! That was exciting. Enjoyed it today. I certainly enjoyed filming it and riding it, of course. Stay tuned for more Moab shenanigans coming your way real soon. But for now, boys and girls, you know the drill, baby. Mic drop. That's a wrap.